Have you ever noticed that the more you scroll, the less alive you feel? We post, we like, we share, but somewhere between the dopamine hits and the filters, something inside us starts to disappear. Social media, it promised connection. Instead, it has created a hall of mirrors, each reflection slightly distorted, each post another performance. And yet we keep returning, addicted not just to others, but to our own image. Carl Jung once said that every human being wears a mask, what he called a persona. It's the face we show to the world, polite, curated, acceptable. But beneath it lies a shadow, the rejected, hidden, and untamed part of us. In the modern world, these two ancient forces have found a new stage, the digital world. Today, your Instagram profile is your persona. Your anonymous comments, your unspoken envy, your secret comparisons, that's your shadow. We don't just use social media. It uses us. In this video, we'll explore how our digital profiles became modern masks, how the likes we crave reveal our deepest insecurities, and how the algorithms mirror the collective unconscious, shaping who we think we are. By the end, you'll see your social media self not as a harmless pastime, but as a psychological battlefield between your true self and the masks you wear. So stay till the end, because what you'll learn here might just change how you see yourself the next time you scroll. Welcome to the hidden self. Every profile we build online is a modern-day mask, a persona sculpted pixel by pixel, carefully filtered, strategically worded, crafted not to reveal, but to impress. We've always worn masks. In ancient theater, actors used them to amplify emotion. In society, we use them to fit in, to be liked, respected, seen. But on social media, the mask has become the main character. We no longer hide behind it. We live through it. You open your app. You scroll through perfect vacations, flawless skin, effortless success. A silent voice whispers, "Shouldn't I be like that too?" So you post, you edit, you perform, and for a moment, you feel seen. But it's not you they're seeing, it's the mask you built. Carl Jung warned that the persona, when over-identified with, becomes dangerous, because the more we believe in it, the more we forget who we are beneath it. That's why so many feel anxious before posting, why we check notifications like lifelines, why we fear being forgotten online. Because deep down, the persona has replaced the self. The tragedy is not that we wear masks, it's that we've come to believe the mask is us. Authenticity, once a mark of character, now feels like exposure. To be real is to be vulnerable. And in the age of judgment and metrics, vulnerability feels like death. We've mistaken visibility for connection and performance for purpose. Every like becomes a vote for the persona and a silent rejection of the self we left behind. But remember, the persona was never evil. It was meant to help us adapt, not imprison us. The problem begins when the mask stops serving you, and you start serving the mask. We think social media is harmless, just a tool, but the truth is, it's a mirror that shows what we refuse to see. Every like we chase reveals what we lack. Every person we envy mirrors what we repress. Every outrage we express online hides a wound we haven't healed. This is a shadow at work. Jung described the shadow as the dark twin of consciousness, the emotions, desires, and impulses we deny in ourselves. But social media gives it a playground. When you criticize someone online, you often project what you hate in yourself. When you obsess over validation, you reveal the parts of you still craving love. The shadow doesn't disappear in the digital world. It becomes content. Scroll long enough, and you'll see the collective shadow in motion. Rage, envy, vanity, shame, all dance in the feed like archetypal spirits. It's not just you comparing, judging, and craving. It's humanity's repressed unconscious, streaming in real time. But here's the paradox. The shadow isn't evil. It's simply the part of us that's been exiled. If we can look at our feed, our reactions, our envy, our scrolling habits, and say, that's me too, we begin the process Jung called integration, the reunion of what's been denied. So next time you scroll and feel that silent sting, envy, irritation, emptiness, pause. Don't escape it. Observe it, because that emotion might not be a glitch in your day. It might be your shadow asking to be seen. The digital world has created its own mythologies, modern gods born not from Olympus, but from algorithms. Think about it. The influencer, our modern hero, embarks on a journey of visibility, conquers attention, and seeks validation as treasure. But like all heroes, they face the fall, burnout, backlash, loss of self. Then there's the troll, the digital trickster, chaotic, destructive, yet revealing. They expose what others hide, sometimes cruelly, yet they serve an unconscious purpose, to remind us that beneath the civility of the persona, the primal still lurks. And the follower, the member of the digital tribe, they seek belonging, unity, meaning, but at the cost of individuality. We join movements, trends, and cancellations not because we always believe, but because we crave to belong. The algorithm doesn't just predict behavior. It shapes archetypes. It rewards a hero who performs, feeds the trickster who provokes, and multiplies a tribe that conforms. Jung said, people don't have ideas. Ideas are people. In the digital age, we might say, algorithms don't serve us, we serve them. The myth of our time is not about gods or heroes. It's about data. We've traded the soul for the signal, meaning for metrics. And yet, in every post, every performance, there's still a whisper, a yearning for the self, the part of us untouched by filters, likes, or trends. So, how do we reclaim ourselves in a world designed to fragment it? The first step is mindful engagement. Before you post, ask, why? Is it to express or to impress? To connect or to be seen? A simple pause transforms compulsion into consciousness. The second step, unplugging. Not to escape the world, but to return to it. Go outside. Breathe without sharing it. Think without tweeting it. Feel without filters. Each moment of stillness rebuilds a bridge to your authentic self. And finally, embrace your digital shadow. Look at the envy, the comparison, the attention hunger, and instead of judging it, understand it. These impulses are not weaknesses. They are messages from the parts of you still waiting to be acknowledged. Integration doesn't mean deleting your apps. It means showing up online with awareness. Posting not from insecurity, but from intention. Consuming not out of boredom, but curiosity. When you meet your shadow online, you meet yourself. And in that meeting, growth begins. The goal isn't to destroy the mask, but to know when you're wearing one. Because once you know that, you're no longer trapped by it. So what have we learned? That social media isn't just technology. It's psychology, a stage where the self, the shadow, and the persona all perform. We've learned that every scroll, every post, every like isn't random. It's a dialogue between the conscious and the unconscious. We discover that the masks we wear online aren't fake. They're fragments of truth exaggerated by fear. And that by seeing them clearly, by daring to meet our digital shadow, we reclaim something sacred, our authenticity. You can't delete your shadow. You can only integrate it. When you stop pretending to be who you think the world wants and begin showing who you truly are, you step closer to wholeness. Pause, soft whisper tone. So next time you open your phone, before you scroll, before you post, take a breath. Ask yourself, am I wearing a mask? If you are, wear it consciously. And when you take it off, Remember the face beneath it, the one the world may never fully see, but the one that's always real. If this reflection helped you see yourself more clearly, subscribe to The Hidden Self, where we uncover the unseen truths of modern life and awaken the deeper self buried beneath the noise. Because the first step toward truth is learning to look into the mirror without flinching.